In this video, we will explore talent transfer in sport, using case study examples of talent transfer to support it being a viable pathway. We will explore some elite athletes that have managed to transfer their skill set to other sports or roles within sport, and will identify talent development programs that aid athletes in the transfer of talents. However, talent transfer does also have its limitations and criticisms that will also be discussed throughout the video. So, what is talent transfer? As stated by Ria and Lavelli in 2015, talent transfer is the process of when an athlete stops or reduces their participation in a specific sport that they have devoted significant time to then shift their efforts to a sport completely new to them, but requires a similar skill set in terms of physical and psychological attributes. Athletes that are already mature and experienced performers are often fast-tracked into a new sport where they are likely to achieve success. Informal talent transfer has been happening for some time, when either the athlete's innate talent has been identified by a coach or the athlete themselves has been motivated to seek a new challenge. Talent transfer can also occur formally, with specific initiatives and development programs being formed in the UK, including Girls for Gold in 2008, Sporting Giants in 2010, and Tall and Talented in 2012, all established by UK Sport. With these more structured programs, the candidates selected are often existing athletes with high performance and physical capabilities that can be transferred to another sport, according to Bullock and colleagues in 2009. However, MacNamara and Collins criticised these programs due to the potential of some athletes being overlooked due to not meeting physical or performance-related standards, but may have future development potential. There are several benefits of an athlete's involvement in talent transfer, with a major benefit being the ability for athletes to prolong their careers. The idea of a new challenge for an athlete may be a huge motivation booster and an opportunity to continue to participate in competitive sport when they could have potentially dropped out altogether. The athlete may even go on to be more successful than their involvement in their previous sport. It has also been identified that athletes transferring from a similar sport often progress through the stages of development and achieve success relatively quickly. Gulbin and Ackland, in a study from 2009, also found that with talent transfer to another sport, it maximises the return on the athlete's investment from their previous sport. However, talent transfer can have its limitations. According to Baker and colleagues in 2018, the process can often happen too late in the athlete's development, meaning they are unable to transfer their skills effectively. This could be due to the athlete being too old, a decrease in physical capabilities, or a result of overuse injuries sustained in their previous sport. Let's look at a successful example of talent transfer from an elite athlete. Clara Hughes is a brilliant example, as she is an Olympic medalist in both speed skating and cycling. The 1988 Winter Olympics was when she was first introduced to speed skating after spectating it. She began to train as a speed skater for a year and a half before being invited to a cycling camp. The head coach of the provincial team who invited her to the camp convinced her to focus on cycling. 6 years later, as a result of her training, Hughes won bronze medals at cycling in both the individual road race and road time trial, competing in 1996 Atlanta Summer Olympics. Fast forward to the 2002 Salt Lake City Winter Olympics, she won bronze in the 5,000 meter speed skating and gold and silver medals in the 2006 Olympics. Clara Hughes is one of the few Olympic athletes to have ever won a medal at both the Summer and Winter Olympic Games. Talent transfer can also exist for athletes that retire from a sport in playing terms but want to utilise their experience and knowledge in a coaching or managerial role. Steven Gerrard is a great example of an athlete who retired from football after a successful career representing England and playing for Liverpool and LA Galaxy. Gerrard's first coaching experience was when he was appointed as the Liverpool's under-18 coach for the 2017-2018 season, whilst undertaking his FA coaching badges. In 2018, Gerrard became the new manager of Scottish team Rangers and is still currently managing the club to a successful 2020-2021 season. To summarise, talent transfer can have its limitations and criticisms regarding some athletes being overlooked for development programmes due to it being the wrong time in their career. However, for lots of athletes, it provides a valuable pathway to prolong their careers and be successful within elite sport for longer.